Howdy folks, this is Big Sam, and today we've got an atrocity from Russia that we're going to be opening. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but you're probably going to already be aware of it because it's going to be in the title of this video. So you have the luxury of already knowing if there's like a bomb or anthrax in here, which I hope there's not. It's only like a couple pounds. It doesn't smell right. It's not good, and that's always a good sign with these things. So we're gonna open it here. I'm gonna be careful to watch out for my fingers not to cut them. How do you open this thing? Looks like there's a... It's like it's supposed to hinge up, but... Maybe I can cut it here. This is probably how you're supposed to do this. Come on, baby. So now we're gonna have to open up. Well, they didn't want this coming open, so that's good. Okay. Aha! We've got it. Alright. I'm gonna open this away from me, that way the anthrax goes over there and not all over my face. Alright. I think that's not anthrax. I think that's actually styrofoam. It's like it's... I can pull up this paper. Okay. And then there's more paper. Set this on the floor. Then I'm gonna close my knife so I don't cut my fingers on accident. There we go. Alright. So you probably already know what this is. Uh-oh. I do believe that we've discovered the source of that smell. It kind of smells like one of those backwoods antique shops that's been there for like 80 years. And you go back in that closet that's like really musty. And that like 5 people have gone missing and were never found again. That's what this smells like. So that's already a good sign. Get this guy unlatched here. Haha! It appears that we have procured a PU scope. With the case and the lens caps. Take that off there. Now this is cool because it's the full kit. It comes with the mount as well as the Kachetov base here, which is this guy. And the mount comes off, you just unscrew this here. right? Go a little more. And he just pops up. He's a little, there's a little like ball bearing here that sits in right there. All right. It's missing the pins, but that's okay. It still has the screws as well as the secondary locking screws. And if we look at this mount, there's a couple things we can infer from it. It doesn't appear to have really been mounted on a gun, because typically when you see that, you'll see these little filing marks on these little tabs here, right here. And you do that because that's to account for elevation. So if it's on the gun, the way you adjust windage. The way you adjust windage, you actually have to adjust windage on the mount. You can, right, by going in and out, and you adjust that by either filing these guys down or shimming these. So I would take a gander as to say this hasn't been on a gun. Now, another thing, we can look at these machining marks and see how these little, rather small rounded circles, and you can actually see the circles. So that tells me that this is most likely a Tula mount. And we have further evidence of that by this little star here. So stars are usually associated with Tula. So this is cool. This is rarer than the Ashevsk. So it's neat that we have a Tula. Now, as far as the scope goes, if we look at the markings here, let me get my zoom right. We can see from this marking that this is a Yoshkar Ola scope. And if we look at the serial number, see how it starts with the numbers 43? So that would be the date of manufacture. So we know this scope is number 22,597, manufactured in 1943. So that's really interesting. All right, nice. There we go. So this looks like she's actually going to be a nice working scope for us here. We will be putting this on a gun in the future, so stay tuned for that, because that's going to be cool. We'll go shoot that and see how she works, but yeah, just wanted to show y'all this. Came in from Russia. I thought it was pretty interesting. Alright, well, I'm glad we didn't get poisoned with anthrax. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for next time. Let me know if y'all got any prayer requests. See y'all later.